Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
He said, pack it up, we're leaving.
You said, I just wanna breathe again.
Drove past every big town promise.
Chased a whisper on the wind.
Little church, red clay driveway.
Welcome sign to a lane road.
Hung a cross up in the kitchen.
Said, this is gonna be our home.
Safe in this small town, where the school bus stops out front, where the nights are quiet enough to hear each other's hearts. We're taking kids nobody wanted, writing new last names in crayon.
No child will ever be left behind.
In this small town, safe in this small town.
Wheelchairs on the front porch rail.
Finger paint on Sunday clothes.
Speech cards on the fridge door hanging. Laughter in the garden row.
Paperwork and midnight worries.
Court dates, coffee gone cold.
Every yes we ever whispered turned this house to solid gold. Safe in this small town, where the neighbors learn their signs, where the swings are built a little strong to hold them every time. We're taking kids nobody wanted, but here they're treasured all the same.
Our fortress is these open arms, and every time we say their name,
they're safe in this small town. When the world feels cruel and crowded and the noise cuts like a knife,
we just hold them on this front porch, sing a simple lullaby.
you say, baby, you are chosen.
I say you'll never walk alone.
Every challenge we outlasted.
Together we've made home.
Safe in this small town, little hearts run wild and free. In a Tennessee sunrise, where everybody knows our story. We're taking kids nobody wanted, but love keeps carving out more space. Our special crew, our miracle, every scar and every grace. Safe, so safe, right here at last. In this small town,
Safe in this small town.
yeah.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Rocky here. Kevin and I are heading to take EJ and KJ to get their autism evaluation. It was supposed to be yesterday, but they had to change it to today. Weren't happy about it, but they did. That's the way it is. I've got my bullet journal with everything that I documented. Kevin has one as well, and we're just going to go and see what they have to say about it. And we have a big decision to make after that anyways, so I'm just gonna, I'm hoping for the best, but we've been around autism a long time. I have autism, he has autism. We know that our sons have autism. We know it. We feel it. It sucks because, like I said before, when it comes to autism, there's so many parts of the spectrum. Ow, what? Shit. Stupid phone. didn't say fall over, you piece of do. Anyway. Get your scrawny butt. Thank you. Anyway. There's so much that I have to go over and look over and everything, but, you know, we talked about, like I told you, that neither one of them are potty trained. Neither one of them, you know, there's a lot of things they don't do on their own yet, and they're two, so, yeah, it's life. It's whatever it is, I don't know, but, you know, we were talking to the team evaluation center, and they said, well, we think it could be autism, so we want to get him tested, so here we go, you know. It's not good when it comes to this, but I know that KJ at least is functionally, like, he can talk, and he, you know, he understands most everything we say. He doesn't always, like, sometimes he'll forget to do something all the time. Take your bowl and put it in the sink. Well, he'll put it on the table. Like, KJ, take your bowl and put it in the sink, please. And then you can play. But he doesn't really process it all the time. You have to say it slowly. Like, take your bowl in the kitchen and then walk in there with him. Okay, put your bowl in the sink. But now, funny enough, EJ, I can say, EJ, take your bowl and put it in the sink, please, and he can do it. So my thought of it is, and Kevin got a serious kick out of this, was I said, here we are, twins. We have a womb pact here, and my thought is they're saying to each other, how about this? You listen, but don't exactly understand what everybody's saying all the time. Or you talk, and you can understand what people are saying all the time. But I'll listen. Or you talk and not understand everything someone says all the time. And I'll listen and understand exactly what everybody else is saying, but I'm not going to speak a word. When I told Kevin that, he started laughing. He's like, babe, that's crazy. But anyway, it's just the way it is. We're hoping they found out answers, and we can start, you know, getting services for our kids. Neither one of them are potty trained yet. KJ's working on it, but it's a several step process for KJ. He has to be timed. He has to be on a timer. He can't go without the timer. He still can't do it without the timer. EJ, no, he doesn't even seem to have it right now. So we're just still putting on pull-ups and diapers and such. A lot of people have said to me, well, why would you do that? Why can't you just control him and show him how to use the bathroom? Well, we have tried to do that, but EJ is littler in his head, and he doesn't understand it yet. He does understand that mommy wants him to go potty, but, like, he doesn't understand the concept of go on your own and, you know, not have to use your diaper. So, it's just the thing with autism. It's the way it is, and it's unfortunate because our son has to deal with this all the time. So it sucks. All right, we'll see when we get there. All right, guys, we're waiting. They're back there for their evaluation right now. This part they asked Kevin and I to come out so they could interview them, like, see what they need and what all, like, how severe the autism is. So we're just waiting to see what they're gonna say. We're hoping that it's not bad, but with what we're seeing with KJ, all the markers are good. Hey guys, that was awful. I'm gonna just tell the truth. But we shouldn't be surprised it was something we already knew. It still sucks though, because the boys are autistic, and we knew they were. We were sure that EJ is. Evan, Matthew, James. James Matthew. We were sure EJ is, or Evan. We were sure Evan is, but we weren't sure about KJ for certain. But KJ is level 2 autistic, and EJ or Evan is level 3 autistic, non-verbal. So. I will admit it really hit me hard because, Kevin and I were talking about it. He's like, oh my god, this is not good. So, it hit us pretty hard. We've got a big decision to make. Kevin can get a promotion, so a big decision to make because it involves moving again. But
Caution. Poor road surface.
oh, shut up. Anyway, it's a big decision, and we have to make it tonight. And talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna talk to you guys about it tomorrow, and we are pretty sure what our decision now is gonna be. Now that we've heard what we've heard, but it's hard. So now I gotta figure out, make sure it gets them on a good routine. And she did say that EJ does have ARFID, really bad, and that KJ has a big, not so bad case of it, but he does have it. So, we already have ARFID with Daxon, and now we got with KJ and EJ. So, oh well, I don't know. We're gonna head home. Maeve's gonna head to work. He's gonna drive the big rig today, so he's gonna be tired when he gets home. He's gonna start to call, "We want Kev, need you." Well, you might need me, but I have a son. I have 2 boys that just got autism, so have a little patience, people. But I'll show you the paperwork when we get home. We have to get them on a serious routine because I've noticed if we don't keep them on a routine, KJ and EJ both just can't cope. Evan especially can't cope without a routine, but little Kevin can't either. So that's one thing I've got to drop in my bullet journal when I get home is that, and put that also in my conjure planner as well to make sure I've got everything planned out for that to keep them safe. So see you at home, guys. Okay, the boys are playing with their toys. The twins are. So now to kind of show you what Dr. Fitchner said about the boys. I have to admit it did make me cry because, it's hard to hear that your child has level 3 autism, but we've dealt with it in our family so many times, we should be used to it. But we'll start with Evan because his was first. KJ, you play with your brother? Okay, good job. Play with your brother, okay? He's gonna go play with his brother. Okay. Share your toys. Alright, it says Evan has level 3 autism with SIB. Self-injurious behavior. No, we don't know. Self-injurious behavior. Is not potty trained. Still wears diapers. Has avoidant restricted food disorder, which we knew. That's a good thing. Has very few food he is able to eat or willing to eat. We knew that already. He's an eloper, which we found out this morning. Hang on a minute. It says Evan is level 3 autistic with nonverbal. Evan is level 3 autistic and nonverbal. Evan understands what is told to him but cannot speak it. Whereas Kevin speaks and with several steps understands. Evan does not speak but understands just one step. Like I told you, Womb Pact. They decided to one of them be able to speak really well and not really understand that well, and then one be able to speak not at all but understand. I don't know. It says that Kevin can understand small letters, but it takes several steps to understand. Kevin understands sign, which I didn't know that either, but I think it's because I have worked with EJ with signing, and Kevin gets it. Oh, little Kevin. Oh my God, they're making a loud mess. It says both toddlers have exhibited stacking behaviors and severe autistic stems. But KJ's stems are not as severe as EJ's stems. No, brother. It says, because of the history of autism in the parents, it is likely, and therefore it is the diagnosis of level 3 autism in Evan, level 2 autism in Kevin. So, I hate it, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I don't. It sucks, but what can you do? If you have autism, your child's gonna get it a lot of times. And we already knew that Daxon has it, and Josh has it, Daniel has it. So Daniel's level 2, Josh is level 3, but he's verbal. And now we have Evan and Kevin, so it's like, oh man. So it's the way it is. I mean, it sucks, but what can you do? KJ, you're being so nice to your brother. Good job, honey. Are you showing him how to play Legos? Yeah, good job, KJ. A lot of times he will show his brother things like Kevin is trying to learn to potty train. He's trying really hard to potty train. So when we show KJ things, he shows EJ. It's so funny to watch them interact. I don't know that EJ will ever potty train. They say he's trainable. They didn't say educable. They did say on page 11. Let's see. EJ is educable and incredibly intelligent, shows innate intelligence, and loves cars, doors, elevators, and blocks, and stacking things. And 12 it says, EJ is trainable, but smart, wants to learn as much as he can, will need help in daily tasks. See what I mean? Everything is it. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, KJ has always loved elevators and buses and cars and things like that, huh? Yeah, are you building a bus, KJ? You building a bus? Yeah, build a bus. Build a bus? Yes, you're building a bus, huh? A bus like Daddy drives, huh? Yeah, you build a bus like your daddy drives? Yeah, we're thinking about taking the kids for a little bus ride today because, honestly, with everything that's happened, they kind of need a little break from everything, and so do we, so. He gets off a little early today, so, he's thinking about just coming by and getting us in the bus and taking a little bus ride because both the kids are kind of anxious and upset, so. They knew, they figured out that we had to do testing and all that. And they are not stupid. They know. Right? Yeah, you do, huh? KJ, do you want to ride in big bus with Daddy? Yes. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so we'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, we're riding with Daddy on the shuttle bus. And KJ's really excited. He gets to ride with Daddy. Daddy's almost off work, but he thought we would come and do this.
Наступна зупинка проспект.
Of course, he's gonna talk in different languages. And he's riding in his brand new chair. Anyway, we thought we'd take a ride.
Amazon Alexa. Now, Chicago Cubs update.
Caregiver was also there too. Yes, we did one thing this week. We hired a caregiver to help with the kids after school if Kevin is working and I can't do everything. Then they're here to help me, basically, which is nice. Her name is Blanche and she's awesome. We love her. Excited. So the kids want to ride with Daddy, and he has his bus home today. So he thought we would take the kids for a little ride. Did you have a good day at school? Yeah. Why are you sad, Mom? Oh, honey, your brothers have autism like us. Well, so it's a good thing they're like us. They're not like anyone else, they're like us. I'm Daniel. Mom is deciding to do what it wants to do. And bang against what it wants to bang against. I don't know. Anyways. So, I have to throw all the paperwork in. Tomorrow you will hear mine and Kevin's decision about what we're gonna do. We hate this decision, but we have to.
Video player button. Heading.
Shut up, phone.
AirDrop image. YouTube. AirDrop image.
Oh, shut it!
Collapse video button.
Sorry about that. I was trying to put something on for KJ because he's getting fussy. We just had dinner. Back out here again. Because Babe has a night ride to do. He has to go pick up a free pass with this. He's driving bus 15 right now. And this is a training for what he might be doing soon. So they called him to see if he would do it. So he's doing it and we're riding along with him, right? So, I mean, whatever it is we have to do, I'm fine with it because I know I trust Kevin and I trust what we need to do. Whatever it is it takes that we need to do, then we'll do. So, we have made the decision, I'm pretty sure, but we need to talk about it. And I'd rather talk about it he and I are together tomorrow. By ourselves with the kids at school and KJ and EJ at daycare. Hi, Mr. Wayne, how are you? That's Mr. Wayne. He knows our family really well. And Kevin has driven for him numerous times. So Kevin's doing the night line right now. But we don't mind. We're just enjoying riding with him. We had a good dinner. We went up to this place that they give discounts to bus drivers, and so they know our family. And they're like, Kevin, Rocky, hi, and they give us a good discount. And we had a really good meal, and the kids had a really fun time, and they know us up there. So we're just taking a good ride with Kevin. While he does a little more work. He didn't choose it, but his boss is like, okay, you're gonna work where you say you want to work, then you have to know about the night time too. So if he does have to do night time, we'll probably go with him because we're not used to being without the night. So, but it's okay. It is okay, y'all. But I think that whatever that's going to happen is going to be a good thing because we talked about it over dinner. The kids don't know yet. They were too busy playing with the place that we go to. We went to Dave & Buster's had a game area. So they played, we talked, and we talk everything out, and I trust him, and I trust what we're gonna do, and I'm fine with it. It's gonna be a little hard, I'm not gonna lie, because we've been here for a long time, but I don't know if they give discounts to all bus drivers, but they always give discounts to us, though. Right, baby? Yeah, he's up there driving. He's getting his passengers on and everything. This is something he loves to do. He loves driving buses. He loves helping others, and that's the thing. And where he's going to be working will be a lot better because the schedule, I don't know how good that's going to be because it's going to be a little more demanding, but still, it'll be good. Still more excited for it. So it's getting later. He's going to be off at 8 o'clock. And then Brandon takes over from 8 till like midnight. So. Yeah, so. Doing good. Hey guys, so we are home. Oh, good morning. I just washed Kevin's nice J's. I gotta dry them. But we just got home, got the kids to bed. They were already asleep by the time we got home. They were tired, but I wanted to ride with him to, just drive with him. And the kids really wanted to go ride with Daddy, so they are not parking as much. They want to ride with Daddy, so. Tomorrow's a big day. We have a lot to talk about tomorrow, our big decision, and we're gonna fill you all in on that. Gonna hopefully find a quiet place that we can talk about our decision that we have made. I don't feel guilty one little bit for making it for him saying what he said. I agree with him 100%, and I'm gonna go for it with him. I'm with him, and what we say is what goes. So. Alright guys, we're gonna say goodnight. I love you guys so much. Don't forget, you are special. You're amazing. You matter. You're limitless. And you are awesome. Love you guys. And you are safe. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
It's quiet time, you're safe. It's time to put our special needs kids to bed. The night lights are on, the lights turned down low. The crickets are singing outside. The sun is a-sinking. It's quiet time, time for bed. Time to rest your sleepy head. You are safe and sound, with no one else around but us with you. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe. Because you are safe. And you got a mom and dad to love you. We adopted special needs kids nobody wanted. You are safe. You are safe. And it's okay. The wheelchairs are charging in the room. Moonlight fills the room. It shines on sleeping faces. Peace replaces gloom in the quiet of the night. Angels guard their rest in their dreams. They'll run wild, a gentle quest crickets are singing now. It's time to shut your sleepy eyes. Close your puppy eyes now. Drift to sleep, my kids. Safe within your dreams, we are always here. Because you are safe. It's okay to need help. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. And you got a mom and dad to love you. It's okay to be special. It's okay. You are safe at last. A kid with Down syndrome can feel safe in their home. They've got a mom and dad to love them. A kid who's in a wheelchair is special and cared for. They've got a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. A kid with epilepsy needs someone like you and me, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. A kid with autism feels love even when different, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe.